interesting.
Very.
Well, I have people here that are gonna kill it. I am 100% about that. So from my right here, I have Kim. Kim, how are you doing, darling?
I'm fine, thank you.
Then on my left, I have Kiki. How are you doing, babe?
I'm good.
Then I have AK. Is it Ashwaju Atop or Ashwaju Atop?
I tried you
Atop. I like that. Atop, Atop.
eight up.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, let's get back to the major talking point of today. Well, what we are trying to do on this show is to eat the nail from the very top. Because a whole lot of people, they want to know about this, they want to hear it, but even they want to talk about it, but probably they are shy. Probably for religious or societal reasons, they don't want to say. But we are going to unravel it. Sex and lovemaking. Two very different things.
Yeah.
From my own perspective, sex, I'm not gonna say. Then lovemaking, I'll let them say it. So I'll start with Kiki. Kiki, welcome on board. Kiki is an actress, a fantastic one at that. So Kiki, tell us, love and sex and lovemaking.
Sex and lovemaking is actually two different things. Because sex is like a random thing everyone gets, but love, you share something with the person. Like there's something intimate, like between you both. There's something really going on. But sex is like not connecting. But sometimes it bothers me when people have sex with someone and they don't get connections. I don't know how to do it because
That's why we have sex and lovemaking.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like sex is just like normal random. Everyone sees sex as they just have sex. I don't know what chicks just But don't worry, let's keep going. So
So that's it.
Yeah.
You think basically it should be lovemaking.
I don't think it should. I feel like, cause me personally, when I have sex with someone, I feel like I'm sharing something with you. Cause that moment I feel, you know what I'm saying. So imagine like if what you had with me was just like sex, wasn't love making. I don't want to know. Just know that in your because
Now, the thing is, maybe I should let the guys talk first, then I'll get back to that. So thank you for that. So, AK.
Basically, I think sex is the act. Love making is probably a process. That's how I want to define it. Sex, even while you're making love, you're still having sex, basically.
Obviously.
But when you're making love, then that's like having a connection with the person.
That sounds good.
That's like emotional connection. That's basically what I say about. But then sex is also love making. Sorry, love making is also sex. Just that sometimes some people just have sex and they don't. Most times, I think guys are the ones that don't really get emotionally connected all the time.
Not
There are
every
some
time.
people that they have emotional connection with, but then because we are guys, well, I think that's the way we're wired.
I don't understand. Yes, I'm a guy, so don't put me in trouble.
Okay.
Eh?
Okay. Basically, I just feel that most times guys don't have to start the generator and go through the psyche of thinking or you have to do this or do that. A guy can just walk through the staircase, and if a girl says come and do, and the guy is ready, and he'll do basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Kim.
My take about sex and lovemaking is totally different from the two of them, because one thing I like to shed light on. A lot of guys mix this up. You see, women, every time they have sex with a guy, they're taking a risk, because
Okay.
you could not come. Yeah, it's a 50-50 thing. The man would definitely come. So when a woman is having sex with you, she's taking a risk, first of all, because we don't know what's there. We don't know how big it is. We don't know if I will like it. He doesn't know my G-spot. He doesn't know anything. Let's just try. But for a man, anyhow he be, he go come.
That's all.
So now, sex is this. Sex is an everyday thing. Sex is easy. Sex is cheap. Sex is everywhere.
yeah.
Sex is random. But love making extremely rare thing to find, especially in time like this. Love making is when way back when we were young, writing letters,
when you're in your
fancy-
30s.
No, when you're in your 20s, like in your 15, in your 18. You know, when you
Yeah.
were writing letters to people, like when you actually really, really fancy someone, even though they were in school uniform, their hair is all short and there's nothing beauty, there's a lot of pimples, and you still really, really fancy
And
this
the
person.
thing is flat.
Yeah, and the thing is flat, and you're still really, really crazy about this girl, and you can't sleep, and your heart is bumping, and anytime she just waves as if like, oh gosh, I'm dead, you know. So finally, when this girl finally kisses you, you be like, oh heaven. Then finally, she even open the whole clothes and bring it down, lay on the bed, be like, oh boy, I want lottery. You know, that particular infusion is lovemaking. You don't get that anymore.
Amazingly,
Yeah, that's right.
that you just got it all right. But amazingly, a lot of people believe sex is sex, whatever you call lovemaking, whatever whatever. But from my own opinion, I mean, in my own opinion, pardon me, I believe that the world is sex. Now, whatever happened is still sex anyway. But lovemaking, there's a lot of passion in it. Because when you can have sex with someone without kissing the person, you can have sex with someone that you don't even know randomly. But when it's lovemaking, there's a lot different about it because there's this. It started with maybe heading, maybe boob sucking, pardon me, maybe a whole lot of kissing, or maybe the lady, she got amazing head, and then you end up in the
Sex has
bed,
all that too.
and you just passionately, you get the connection, and afterward, when both of you, climax, and you can still rest on this girl or the guy's shoulder. You know what I mean? So that is what I call love making. Well, some people could argue that like, oh, everything are
I'll
same.
argue that.
But at the end of the day, you have sex with someone and you just want to leave the
Just
bed.
try,
You
yeah.
just want to go. You don't want to take a second look at the person. You understand what I mean? So, well, anyway, I believe now we know sex and love making. Now, the next one is, how do you deal with it when you have sex with someone and you are disappointed? Kim.
I think you should really be expressive. I'm quite expressive. I'll tell you how I'm feeling. If I didn't come, I'm going to tell you. I don't mince words because later you're going to go on, I slept with that girl and I didn't come. You tell her I didn't come. So let's just say it now. I didn't come, I didn't enjoy that.
So making you
Yeah,
you go
so-
telling friends if you want to talk,
you don't even say it because you know it's
No,
I'm
no,
like,
take a risk.
well, I wasn't impressed. I didn't come. I didn't enjoy it.
But do you know some ladies, some ladies, pardon me, no matter how much, I mean, how long the sex is, they still will not come.
And it's because see, you guys are always back. It's not about that.
Okay, which one is back?
Yeah, you just go back. It's not that. Because see, every woman is different. The
Yeah.
synchronization with every choir is different.
Synchronization, now phone.
Yeah, because see, you see that passion and love making you talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The love making part is because you're both synchronized. I've had it done, so I can tell you from experience. I've seen the different.
You
patterns.
just said you are 19.
Shut up. Well, I'm legal to have sex, so even at 19. But what I'm trying to say, I've experienced love making, even with the same person. You'll be surprised. I've experienced love making with the same person, and I've experienced sex with the same person. That's because the connection broke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can actually have sex with someone, and I've had love making with someone. Then the difference is because the connection broke. He's no longer into you. That's how you know.
But don't get it twisted, because sometimes the connection is still there, but there's this thing we call
No, not with
quickie.
love making. Trust
There's
me.
this thing we
Even
call
with the
quickie.
quickie. Trust me, even with the quickie, the love making is different. It's deeper.
Ah.
Yeah, now. Because see, it's because everybody now is with someone because of something now. Right now, it's no longer pure. So you can't get that anymore. I'm with you because of say, okay, maybe you have connection, or because you're fine, or because I'll see money, and you're with me because you think she won't ask me for money, and she's good, she has this, she lives there. You're not with me because of me. You don't even know me most of the time.
Yeah, that's what
You
is
understand?
happening
So
right now.
that's why there's sex everywhere. That's why a lot of people has meaningless sex, and it's just sex. Nobody wants to get to know anyone anymore. You understand? You don't even want to know me. You don't even want to know what makes me happy, what makes me sad. Where do you want to touch? Where do I tickle? Nobody has time anymore. Who has time to ask, please, where do you tickle?
Okay, I think you should talk now.
Social media made it so basically. One of the trigger to that effect too.